Welcome to the Vegas Insider channel here on YouTube as we take a look at a pair of Tuesday Game 5s in the NBA playoffs. Kevin Rogers with you, and let's begin in Miami between the Hawks and the Heat as Miami's trying to shut the door on Atlanta and advance to the second round after the Heat lost Game 3 in Atlanta in the final seconds. The Heat bounced back big time on Sunday night, a 110-86 blowout of the Hawks, easily covering as short 1.5-point favorites. And now Miami returns to FTX Arena on Tuesday, trying to eliminate Atlanta, who was a few wins away from the NBA Finals last year. And one of the big problems for the Hawks, Trae Young, has just not caught fire in this series. He did have the go-ahead basket in the Game 3 win, but averaging just 16.5 points a game for Trae Young. And the turnovers have been a problem. He's just not shooting the ball well, and they need a great game out of him just to stay alive and keep this series going. The Heat here, a 7-point favorite over the Hawks. And in spite of Miami right on the doorstep to go into the second round, I'm going to take the points of the Atlanta Hawks as my best bet for this game. You say why? Coming off of a huge blowout loss in game number 4. And you would think Atlanta, they could show some kind of pride here in Game 5. Never a great spot, knowing you got to win 3 consecutive games, including 2 on the road, just to advance. But this number still high, even though the first 2 games of this series, we saw the Heat cover as 6.5-point favorites and again as 8-point favorites. And Atlanta, not a great team to back as an underdog. They don't normally cover in losses. But I think here Atlanta can keep this one close, if not win outright. I'm going to take the points of Atlanta for my first best bet. Now shifting over to the Western Conference for my second game, Minnesota and Memphis. These teams tied at 2 games apiece heading back to Tennessee, as the Timberwolves held off the Grizzlies in Game 4 after Minnesota blew that big lead in Game 3. Now, you can say the Grizzlies have not been very sharp in the series, could be down 3-1, but the fact of the matter is it is 2-2, and Memphis does have 2 games at FedEx Forum out of the next 3 potentially, if Memphis, they don't close out even one of the next 2. They do have in their back pocket 2 of 3 at home. Now, Minnesota got a better game from Karl-Anthony Towns in game number 4 after he took just 4 shots in the Game 3 loss. Towns scored 33 points. Anthony Edwards had 24 in the 119-118 win on Saturday, but also the Timberwolves were 31 of 40 from the line. Grizzlies head coach Taylor Jenkins came out and bashed the officiating, so you wonder if that's going to be a factor going into Game 5. Also, Minnesota 18 of 36 from 3-point range. Ja Morant scored just 11 points on 4 of 13 shooting. So you got to expect Morant to probably play better. Also, the free throw numbers to go down now with the game shifting over to Memphis. And the last time we saw Memphis off a loss in Game 1, they rolled Minnesota in Game 2. So for my best bet in Game 5 on Tuesday in Memphis, I'm going to back the home team and take the Grizzlies. I think that they rebound here and they take a 3-2 series lead over Minnesota, and the winning team throughout the series has covered the spread in every game. So I'm going to back that too. Points won't matter. I'm going to take Memphis here to take the 3-2 series lead and beat Minnesota. So for my best bets on Tuesday, I'm going to take the points with the Hawks against the Heat and back the Grizzlies against the Timberwolves in Memphis. Don't forget to check out more of our best bet videos throughout the week, and we'll be back with you for Wednesday best bets in the first round. I am Kevin Rogers. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, best of luck with your bets.